Hey there, brilliant minds. Welcome to the world of Lumicrowns, where we reveal the future one idea at a time. Buckle up, because what's coming next will blow your mind. Ready? Let's dive in. AI takes over. Savior or worst enemy? Welcome, dear reader, to the great debate of our times. Is artificial intelligence the heavenly savior we all hope for? Or the devious villain lurking around the corner, just waiting to pull a Schwarzenegger on us? In a world where machine learning is reshaping our daily existence, from how we work to how we communicate, we find ourselves at a crossroads. This essay takes a humorous yet critical look at how AI is sowing its digital tendrils into various aspects of modern life. Prepare yourself for a ride down the technologic lane, complete with dramatic illustrations that highlight both the benefits and dangers of our silicon overlords, as well as the quirky dilemmas we face in a world increasingly dictated by algorithms. The joyful world of healthcare. Imagine this. You walk into a hospital, feeling quite under the weather. For many, this might spark anxiety, conjuring images of long waits, uncertain diagnoses, and the sterile smell of antiseptics. But fear not! Enter AI, stage left, with its superhuman capabilities to diagnose ailments faster than you can say robot physician. Ever seen the Terminator? Well, what if instead of hunting down Sarah Connor, our AI buddy was hunting down your pesky medical conditions, complete with an arsenal of data analytics to back it up? Imagine a system that learns from millions of health records, cross-references symptoms, and generates a diagnosis tailored just for you. Gone are the days of ambiguous symptoms and guesswork. AI is here to save the day, or is it? Sure, there's a certain charm in a doctor's reassuring bedside manner, but can a robot really understand the nuances of your concerns or the anxiety behind your symptoms? What if our AI health assistant not only identifies your illness, but also scans your social media interactions to assess your mental well-being? This fusion of technology and humanity raises intriguing questions about privacy, consent, and the emotional intelligence of AI. Are we ready to let a machine delve so deeply into our lives? Or do we prefer a world where our darkest fears and anxieties remain our own? In this age of technological marvels, the intersection of health and AI offers not just breakthroughs, but also a series of ethical dilemmas that we must navigate carefully as we embrace these powerful tools. AI tools are revolutionizing the landscape of healthcare, bringing astounding capabilities to lay bare the hidden patterns of our genetics. They are pushing the boundaries of what's possible, from predicting diseases based on genetic markers to conducting in-depth analyses of your symptoms with an astonishing 95% accuracy rate. Imagine IBM Watson Health as your pint-sized Sherlock Holmes, darting through massive databases and running complex algorithms with an efficiency that far surpasses any human practitioner. It sifts through mountains of medical literature in seconds, identifying correlations and proposing treatment plans that are tailored to your unique genetic profile. Yet while the promise of this technology could easily be mistaken for a dramatic twist straight out of a sci-fi thriller, it's crucial to ground ourselves in the reality of its limitations. AI is not infallible. As the saying goes, garbage in, garbage out. A misstep in data quality can pave the way for catastrophic decisions, like a house of cards that crumbles with a single misplaced piece. Just as in Ex Machina, where advanced AI grapples with moral quandaries and unforeseen consequences, we must acknowledge that even the most sophisticated algorithms can lead to perilous errors, particularly when they are influenced by the biases of the data fed into them. Let's take a moment to visualize this scenario. You find yourself in a sleek, high-tech hospital room, the air humming with the whir of robotic monitors and the scent of antiseptic. Advanced AI systems are diligently analyzing your blood samples in real time, interpreting complex biochemical signals while you, the patient, sit back in awe of this miraculous technology. Relief washes over you as you witness the seamless integration of science and medicine, until, that is, the AI flashes a digital smile and begins chatting with you in a voice reminiscent of Siri. "You have a rare disease, but don't worry, I'm programmed to take care of it," it chirps nonchalantly, jolting you back to reality. Yikes! In that surreal moment, you are no longer just a patient. You have become a mere data point in a vast digital spreadsheet, your health and life distilled into algorithms and numbers. The shining promise of innovation feels overshadowed by a shiver of cold detachment, and somehow, in the back of your mind, you can almost hear the distant echo of Skynet's laugh, reminding you of the inherent risks of weaving humanity so tightly with technology. The roller coaster of autonomous transportation. Fasten your seatbelts, folks. We're about to take a wild ride into the future of transportation. Picture this. You're cruising down the highway, music playing, coffee in hand. You feel like you're starring in Back to the Future, except your DeLorean has been swapped out for a self-driving car. As you navigate the sleek, smart highways of tomorrow, AI is not just reprogramming our vehicles. It's redefining the entire experience of travel. Imagine being able to kick back and read a book, or even catch up on a favorite show, while the car seamlessly maneuvers around obstacles and obeys traffic laws. It's an enticing glimpse into a future designed for comfort and safety, a future that promises to drastically reduce the number of accidents. That's a win, making traffic jams a relic of the past. However, this shiny new reality isn't without its twists. What happens when an AI is faced with a life-and-death situation, such as the ethical dilemma of choosing to hit a pedestrian to save its passengers? Suddenly, the serene ride morphs into a moral quandary that rivals the tension of a high-stakes thriller. And let's not forget those moments when two autonomous vehicles find themselves in a tragic comedy of errors, each unable to compute their next move, leading to a deadly standoff. These scenarios raise critical questions that could launch discussions worthy of a Hollywood screenplay. Who takes responsibility when AI falters? Is it the programmer's fault for not anticipating every possible outcome? The car's fault for making a wrong calculated choice? Or is it merely the unpredictable hand of fate that weaves through the fabric of existence? As we marvel at the potential of these technologies, we must tread carefully, for the promise of safety and efficiency is accompanied by profound ethical dilemmas. Perhaps we should approach this brave new world with a mix of excitement and caution, ensuring we don't relinquish control of our lives entirely to algorithms and circuit boards, no matter how advanced they may become. Plus, let's not forget that not all autonomous vehicles are created equal. While some are engineered with cutting-edge algorithms and countless hours of training data, allowing them to perform ballet-like precision as they gracefully navigate the chaos of rush hour, others seem to operate on a more whimsical, some might say reckless, approach, akin to a game of bumper cars at an amusement park. Picture the contrast. One car smoothly merging into traffic, making effortless decisions as if it's dancing through a crowded ballroom, while another lurches and swerves, leaving passengers clinging to their seatbelts in a mixture of thrill and terror. So, the next time you hop in an autonomous taxi, you might just want to chant, "I'm not gonna die," under your breath, perhaps accompanied by a silent prayer that you've chosen a ride with the finesse of a maestro rather than the randomness of a toddler armed with a joystick. Smart devices are helping to automate everyday tasks, freeing us to binge-watch the latest series or catch up on social media. Imagine lounging on your couch, a voice commanding your virtual assistant to dim the lights while your favorite show starts streaming. An idyllic scene representative of our current digital age. However, there's a darker side lurking in this seemingly perfect digital utopia. Just consider how the interconnectedness of your smart devices, from smart fridges to intelligent doorbells, could lead to privacy scandals that rival the juiciest headlines of gossip magazines. The thought of your AI inadvertently sharing details about your late-night snacks or your affinity for cheesy rom-coms with unsuspecting neighbors can feel both absurd and threatening. Just imagine an AI claiming its independence and announcing, "I know what you do with your free time," and then spilling the beans to the entire neighborhood. That well-intentioned smart home could quickly transform into an unwitting gossip machine, giving a whole new meaning to Neighborhood Watch. What was once a device designed to enhance your life could devolve into a digital snitch, broadcasting your secrets at the most inopportune moments. After all, privacy might just end up as another casualty in the AI war of autonomy, leaving us to ponder the cost of convenience. With great power comes great responsibility, and unfortunately not all tech companies wield it wisely. Reports of smart speakers turning traitor and eavesdropping on their owners do little to assuage these fears. Every week seems to unveil another revelation about devices recording conversations without consent, feeding back data to their creators, or, worse yet, hacking into user lives for malicious purposes. So, while your AI does indeed know how to brew the perfect cup of coffee at 7 a.m. sharp, an impressive feat that may unleash the ideal start to your day, it could also leak your most embarrassing secrets during a video call, subtly reminding you that any technology channeling HAL 9000 isn't to be taken lightly. Instead of being mere assistants, these devices challenge us to reconsider what intimacy really means in our relationships with technology. Are we forging alliances or dooming ourselves to a future where we are forever watched? In a world increasingly dominated by artificial intelligence, understanding the implications of these seemingly innocuous devices becomes crucial as we weigh convenience against vulnerability. As we stand on this precipice, a moment ripe with both promise and uncertainty, we must question our role in this evolving narrative. Will we become the puppet masters of our monstrous creations, orchestrating their powers to benefit humanity, or will we instead find ourselves ensnared by the very snares we have woven? With each bold technological leap forward, it becomes imperative not only to embrace the wide-ranging possibilities, but also to prepare diligently for the inevitable pitfalls that can accompany such advancements. Like the heroes and villains of our beloved sci-fi epics, we find ourselves in a delicate dance of innovation and caution, where awareness proves to be our greatest weapon against potential dystopian futures. So, what's your take on AI and its fast-approaching presence in our daily lives? Are you ready to welcome our new digital companions, heralding an era of unmatched convenience and connectivity? Or do you lean more towards the skeptical rebel faction, wary of the unseen consequences that such reliance may foster? Please share your thoughts, musings, and experiences in the comments below. Engaging in this conversation is not merely an exchange of ideas. It is a necessary dialogue that will shape the narrative of our collective future. After all, this conversation is just beginning, and the future is waiting. Robotically, of course. Our choices today will resonate through the corridors of tomorrow, echoing in ways we have yet to imagine. Thanks, I'm Lumacrowns. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss what's coming next. The future starts here, and it starts with you. See you in the next one.